Gray horse was good, well and down good. Top marks across the board for everybody. Very happy. Then we look back upon last night. What a great night, right? Started off the day, Mark and Michelle Treffy and Tim Dickey had cruising and styling. He looked good. That's like the 4th horse he's passed in his entire life. It's been a while since he passed a horse, and he definitely wanted to win yesterday. He raced good. I was very happy with cruising and style. Fox Valley Britska. Jason said he caught a bell boot. So horses wear bell boots to protect their feet. And as he was trotting, there's Addie, as he was trotting, he caught the bell boot. Now, Jason said, usually I would call bullshit on that. I would say, come on, man. You know, he caught a boot. He showed me the boot. There was a hole punched right through it. So think about it. The horse is trotting along, and he grabs that little piece of rubber. It just catches enough to tear the boot, but it also catches enough to throw him off stride. That horse never would make a break there, ever. You know, I've driven him 3 or 4 times out hobbles on. I let him roll and at the Meadows. We've raced him at Northfield. That horse would never make a break there. So fine, I'll accept the excuse of the boot. Hi, you want to come in? Come on, climb up. What do you think of this car, Addie? You say hi. Hey, say hi.
Hi.
Right here. Do you want to say hi in the camera? Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Do you want to sit? Seat. So, cruising was good. Britska was good. Off-road Hanover was a winner. And, hi. Do you want to hold this? Do you want to sit there for a minute? So, Off-Road Hanover was a winner in the maiden. Now, the problem with Off-Road Hanover is now he's out of the maiden type class. I had one of our clients, I put him up for sale last night. This is a horse that, you know, much we were talking about cars. I want a car that performs good, that I'm comfortable in. Beautiful car, bad engine. And that's what Off-Road Hanover has been. A bit of a, hey, don't do that. A bit of an underachiever. And there's nothing I hate worse. I just finished telling you how much I like horses that love their work. Well, there's a flip side to that coin. I don't have a lot of interest in horses that don't. Oh, bye. Say bye. Say see you.
See you.
Give me a see you. I think I might have got the finger. So the flip side of that coin is for every GW Chrome that really didn't make a lot of money at 2 and would have no reason for me to just fall in love with them. There's another side of that coin. You show me a beautiful horse with a beautiful gait with all the talent in the world that doesn't want to use it. Yeah, I don't got a lot of time for an Off-Road Hanover. So Off-Road Hanover will be a useful horse for somebody, but not for us. And we had a client message, a couple of clients. One for sure messaged last night. 2, one just asked why. And the other one was not happy about the sale of the horse or the potential sale of the horse. And I was quite clear. I like the horse. He's going to be a useful horse for somebody. He's not a stake horse. And he's not a horse that I'm going to go to bat for because he never goes to bat for us. That's pretty much where I am with Off-Road Hanover. So the horse won. Great. Fantastic. But at the same time, doesn't do a whole lot to turn my jets for sure. So Off-Road Hanover's a horse we're probably going to move over the next couple of days. And then we got to watch Yes. Oh my God. Leaving the gate, I thought he was going to run. I thought he was going to get out of gear. I'm like, oh no, he did it. And just puckered up a little bit, holding my breath. And then you could see he thought out, and then I'm like, geez, what kind of trip's he going to get? Oh, he's second over. Yeah, the stalled cover, is he going to be good? He flipped him off cover, and getting into the turn, it looked like he was a winner. Halfway through the turn, he was a winner. Then when he came out of the turn, he just powered away from them. That's Yes. That's Yes. We haven't seen him do that in a while. When he was a winner at Flamborough, he took over the lead. Now, I guess that was his second start back, but he just looked strong last night, didn't he? He just looked so good. I was just so impressed. Irv really likes this horse, and they always do a great job. I mean, Irv Miller does a great job with. We've had great luck with Irv, and very appreciative of the job he does with Yes. I know my partners are in the horse, but just a great mile from Yes last night. Italian Grit race just before that, running in the whole way, but stayed trotting, did his work, finished third. And somebody might say, well, it's the same as Off-Road Hanover. No, he's not. Off-Road Hanover could be a very good horse. He chooses not to be. Italian Grit is not a very great horse. He's an okay horse, but he races within his means. He doesn't go out to be a bad horse, and he might be a bit of an underachiever, but to the point where it's okay. I don't mind, you know, White Tiger's an underachiever. He's been an underachiever his whole life, but he's fast, right? Off-Road Hanover chooses not to be fast or do well. which is doubly frustrating. A horse like Italian Grit is not a fast horse. He does okay. So I'm excited, happy with last night. Obviously, when we get him straightened away, he's going to do better. He can win a maiden, and then we'll see what we're going to do with Italian Grit. But I wasn't unhappy with him. And then Rooney Blue Chip, he could still, I would say Rooney Blue Chip was 10% better. Off 3 weeks, he was a little bit short. I would say his gait, everything, 10% better. He's got a little work to do, but at the same time, we're running out of time with this guy, right? So we have been. We had him in the sale. We almost sold him. Then we put him in the sale, and we didn't sell him. I put him up for sale last night on OnGate.com. And we likely will sell him. I like Rooney. You don't like Rooney, you don't like horses. He's always had physical issues. His knees killed him. His one stifle bothered him. His back got stiff. He just always had things bothering him. But fast. And you could always tell he wanted to do more. He just couldn't. So I got no problems with Rooney Blue Chip. But we likely will move him. So we also listed last night up for sale Miss Brampton Beast. Just bad timing for her too. I would hope she could go out and race really well on Friday, and I think she might. And if she does, then we possibly will move 3 horses: Off-Road Hanover, Off-Road Hanover, Rooney Blue Chip, and Miss Brampton Beast. So I don't think I should spend a lot of time talking about those horses being for sale. I think it's pretty clear why. Miss Brampton Beast, because she's a middle-of-the-road horse. It's really not going to do us any good. Very similar reason for Rooney Blue Chip, and Off-Road Hanover is the ultimate reason, because he's not a stable horse. That's why. So I talked earlier about the babies and about how I was going to implement a 3-tier system, 2 horses to begin with. So any horses that were on a line or just looked a little off, I told you how I thought Twinkle in Her Eye might have been a little pinchy right front. Pretty sure that's a splint on her right front up under her knee in a nasty little spot. Little tiny splint, but it's in a bugger of a spot. I'm pretty sure that's why, and it was brought to my attention by the caretaker, somebody who owns a piece of the filly. Ron Brabender said, hey, that filly's got a splint right front. Looked, yes, she does. The vet was coming tomorrow. We'll get it cryoed tomorrow. Now, the 3-tier system's simple. Horses that are, usually this time of year, it's their knees, right? You'll see them get a little pinchy, lay on a line a little more than usual. So we're going to implement 3 tiers as far as their soreness is considered. Stop training and just go to jog only. Where we're at with Duke Dio, I wasn't going to train him, and then geez, he looked great jogging the last few days. So we're just going to jog him for the next week and see how comfortable he comes in his knees. A lot of the times, if you're lucky, and it could be the case when you get the cork off, any of those little aches and pains go away. That could more than likely be the case for Duke Dio. So we're going to stop there with him. The second tier would be just to stop and rest the horses. 3 weeks off, start them back up. 2-3 weeks. So 14 to 21 days in the stall, start them back up. So you would see this, if a horse cracked a bone, it would be 6 to 8 weeks in the stall. This is precautionary. So 2 to 3 weeks. We don't have anybody that would fit that tier. And then the third one would be 3 weeks and then start back swimming. Twinbee Habanero will be in there. No cracks, no lines that I know of. Now, we can get him looked at, but I saw him jogging on the track today. He was okay, but I would like to implement from tomorrow on 3 weeks in the stall and then 3 weeks of swimming. Then we'll go back with Twinbee Habanero. Maybe even get him checked by the vet before we start up, just to make sure everything's okay. But I suspect there won't be. This is a giant colt that trained down with corks on. He's been in 235. He's not behind anybody. He's not falling behind. I think the best thing to do is just take very good care of him right now. So only 2 out of 47 are even remotely looking at this 3-tier system, and that is Duke Dio and Twinbee Habanero. Both are perfectly fine. Duke Dio probably don't need the 21 days jogging. Let's call it 7 to 14 of jogging and then back training. Take a look at him. Twinbee Habanero, rest and then swim. Makes total sense to me. Some great news in parting. The very first time they bred Capistrano, she got in foal. So we have Capistrano, our newest broodmare, is in foal to lather up. Standing in Ohio right now, both the sire and the mare. Right now in Ohio, I just got the news half an hour ago from Joe McLeod, Sugar Valley Farms. He called me to say, Anthony, the mare is in foal. Congratulations. Both to him and then back to me and us and then back to him. Excited about this, right? It's going to be a great endeavor. So, Capistrano in foal to lather up. So we had a great week at the track. We had a great week training. And now we find out one of our mares is in foal already. It is a great week already, and it's only Thursday. So that is your midweek update. Even though it's Thursday, I'm creeping into the end of the week. I wanted to make sure we got to look at them. Good luck to everybody racing today and the next few days. I'll be keeping a very close eye on everyone.